This thing working? Hello? Hello? Testing. Testing. 1, 2.
Sound check.
Hello? Testing.
Sound check.
Trying to get this all fired up for all you guys out there. Yeah, there's this. Sounds like there's some sound in the room.
Yeah, there's some sound.
A little sound in
There's
there.
a little bit of sound.
Get that going. Get this going. Get that going. Got one person in the room. That would be us.
Oh, my back.
Oh, my.
Oh, my back.
We might as well, should we kick on the,
Ah.
wow. Should we kick on the credits and just let her fly?
Yeah,
Might as well. Here we go.
I'll start the desktop presenter.
Might as well.
It's time for the Vaping Nation, starring Justin and Dustin. Sometimes including Oldston and Funston. And of course, there's always Justine and Dustine. And maybe a few other people showing up occasionally. Who knows? Because it's time for the Vaping Nation, which is a nation of vapors. Disclaimer.
That's how that works. So here we are. We got some exciting stuff going on this evening. It's Thursday. Thursday. It's 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and we are transmitting both on YouTube and MyTube. Your tube, my tube.
Live from the down under the Mesa Valley.
So there you go. Oh, and then we're buffering. It's buffering over there. Why is it buffering over there?
Buffering.
I'm just going to turn that down. It's bugging the daylights out of me. So
Buffering.
it's buffering.
Buffering.
So I am Justin. He is
I'm Justin.
Dustin. And this is El Vapingo El Nationo, for those of you who are south of the border. That way you can understand what we're saying. That way you all can comprende what we are all saying. Comprehendo? Comprende? Comprendo.
El pack of mules.
I speak perfect Spanish.
I'm hungry for a taco.
Disclaimer.
There we go. All right. Just checking out. I didn't check out all the stuff to make sure everything worked today.
I'm hungry for a taco.
I'm hungry. I'm just plain hungry.
I'm hungry for a taco.
I haven't eaten
now,
all
why
day.
The one shows up there twice.
I haven't eaten all day.
No, the two of them are up there twice.
Well, what's going on? All the shows are twice. Well, we're not all in all. That's nice. That's nice the way they're treating us now. I see how they're treating
It's
us
got
now.
everybody else up there twice, but we're not even on
That's
there.
right. Wonder what that's all about.
I have a feeling it's something they have
I've
planned.
got a feeling in my diaper.
That doesn't surprise me.
Feels like a cow. Smiling cow.
In your diaper?
In my diaper. I feel like a smiling cow in my diaper.
So the smiling cow is in
your
diaper.
My adult diaper. Yes, it's in there.
He's in your diaper.
It's
like in your diaper.
My diaper. In my diaper.
That's awesome.
I need to get your that desktop presenter thing up there. Where'd it go? Shouldn't it be in there? Wasn't it in there before?
Yeah, it should be in there.
Shouldn't it be sitting around?
It's usually
there
in there. It's always in there.
Shouldn't it be right there?
Never just goes away. It's always there somewhere.
So if any of you watch the show on Tuesday, or if you've watched the YouTube channel, you'll see that we're working on an RDA.
We are. We're working on it.
Because we figure that's the fastest way to get the FDA to make RDAs illegally. So anything we try to do, the government seems to want to
Outlaw.
Grab us by the neck and pop us in the head. Yes. That's what they do all the time. They do it all the time.
Yes. No. Yes.
Yes. No.
Yes.
Yes. No.
No. Yes.
No. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. No.
Yes. Yes.
So we're working on an RDA, and that will look at that thing. That keeps locking up, I think. But yeah, so we're working on that, and we got some video, live, recorded video of us working on this RDA. Last Tuesday we showed you the castle top, that I call it. I don't think that's not what's going to be called, but maybe we can just call it that.
Yeah, I don't.
Castle top.
I don't know about that.
From Castle Vapes. There's probably already a company. Yeah, I think there's a Castle Vapes.
Yeah, there is.
Maybe they would like to sell our RDA.
I doubt it. No.
Call it the Castle
Why
Top
would they?
RDA.
It's illegal. Why would they want to?
Yeah, it's illegal. It's going to be. By the time we get it done, it'll be legal. So we're getting this all done before the legislation passes, because after that, it's sayonara.
It's going to cost millions.
Yeah, just to get a device licensed and approved and registered and all that stuff, it's going to cost millions of dollars. And that's probably what we should do. We should probably just go ahead and invest in the licensing of an RDA, and then have a particular design, and then have all of the other RDAs comply with our RDA, so we can just charge them. Say, okay, instead of paying $2 million to get your RDA, certified, we will do it for $10,000.
I see.
And put it in under our license.
Okay.
Because it's so similar to theirs.
It's the same.
That it will work
Yes.
as theirs in
I see.
our RDA.
Yeah. So it's the same.
So we'll sell, people can come to us by the thousands.
Thousands. Yep.
And just pay us a measly $10,000.
A measly 10,000.
Instead of paying $2 million.
Yeah.
Think of the money you'll save.
Save a lot of money.
And then we will make out like bandits.
And then for us saving you that money, you'll have to give us $1 million.
Well, it's $10,000 a month. It's $10,000 a month for 20 small installments of $10,000 a month.
And one lump sum of $1 million.
And then at the end of that, there's a $1 million lump sum.
But you've saved a lot of money.
You've saved all that money and time and effort, and
you didn't have to worry about a thing.
You didn't have to worry about a thing. You can sleep at night.
You didn't have to worry.
Just sleep at night.
Your dogs are happier.
You lay down at night, you just sleep.
Your wife is happy.
Everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy.
We're happy. Oh, we're really happy. Yeah, we're happy. Happy. So, it'd be, I think that should work. Why wouldn't that work?
Or you could just give us a lift truck.
That would solve everything. So you got two choices right now. Send us $1 million or send us a lift truck. Of course, after we get a lift truck, we won't need another lift truck. So if there's more than one person out there getting ready to send us a lift truck, first one gets here. The next guy, $1 million.
Yep.
You won't have a choice after that. So
that's right.
So we got a bunch of people here in the room. I see Gooberhead is in the room. Let's talk to Gooberhead. Why don't you go ahead and give us a call there, Gooberhead?
Hey, Gooberhead.
Gooberhead.
I'm Gooberhead.
He's Gooberhead. I'm not.
It's nice they put our logo up there at the top.
Yeah, everybody can tell we're on. That's nice because they got a couple people that have their two logos on, which is nice.
I guess that's the way it goes for us, huh? That's the way it is. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. It's the way the banana gets baked.
And
that's the way the cow goes poo-poo.
Well, that's the way it works.
It's the way the grasshopper runs onto the
Maybe
street.
if I do something like this.
That's how the squirrel hides his nuts.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Why would I want to do that?
I don't know.
But we are on YouTube. I wonder if anybody's watching us on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. We have a strong following.
About 20,000 people over there.
We have a strong following on YouTube. It's strong.
Well, it's strong.
It's strong.
It smells
It's strong.
strong.
Smelling.
It smells like something.
Wait, that's me. Wait, that's me.
It smells like something. There we go. Now we got something going on.
It's strong.
Now I bet we'll get some activity going on now.
Oh, yeah, you put some stuff in there. Yeah. Good job. Good thinking.
If someone would like to reply or respond, that would be great.
Why? Why would that be great? Why? Why would it be great? Why?
I'm waiting. Still waiting.
I don't understand.
Anybody out there?
Why would that be great?
So we do have a small.
Where'd it go?
We do have a small studio audience here, and they're really small. Boy, that was really small.
Apparently
they just walked in.
Very happy, I guess. Huh?
Yeah. Well, they're not. Apparently not.
Now, what happened to? I had that there, and then something else happened, and now that has happened, and now there's nothing. There's nothing there, and now I had to redo that. Now that's not there anymore. So I'm going to go over here like this, and then there it is again.
Well, there it is. Right there it is. You can see it right there. There we are.
So yes.
You can see it's right there on the thing there.
This is our live show here.
That's us live,
That's
watching us live.
on,
Watching us live.
This is on
Back
YouTube,
there. Back
as
there,
they
back
might
there.
say in Holland,
Back there.
or in Cannonball Strait.
Could be anywhere.
Cannonball Strait.
Could be anyone.
Isn't that a movie?
Yeah.
And the Cannibalist Island,
Yep.
or the Dirty Dozen Down Under, or the Peppermint Peningo.
Could be any of those. Any of them. Could be any of them. So what are we going to do on the show today?
What are we? What are we?
Huh?
What are we?
What?
What are we?
What?
What exactly are we?
What? You're what?
What are we doing today? What are we doing? What are we?
We're right now we're drinking tea. We had to break down and get McDonald's tea
McDonald's tea.
because time limitations forced us to not do our own brewing.
Uncle Justin was kind enough to pick some tea up for us.
Yes, he's a kind guy. Where is Uncle Justin anyway?
I killed him. He's dead.
Good. I don't like him. So we did a little work here. Got a little thing to show you here.
I put fresh coils and cotton
thing
on
to show
my
you.
RDA.
We're going to be pulling in the close-up camera in a little bit here. We're going to show you what we've been doing, but pull this apart. Guess what's in there? Castle top. Little castle top boy. He's in there. Yeah, we'll show you that close-up a little bit. This is the cover.
That name that you use is very offensive.
Well, good.
Castle top. That's very. That's a very offensive.
Here it is, Pokey Top.
It's a very offensive name.
It's Pokey Top. We got Pokey Top.
Protruding top would be
Protruding
better.
blender top.
Protruding pokey top.
Protruding Pokey Top. There you go.
But the castle top is
we're not
very,
going to use castle
it's
top
very
anymore.
offending.
It's very offensive, yes.
We could get sued. We could get sued for that.
Yes, probably good. So we've been working on this. We're going to show you some exclusive. Nobody else has this video but us.
Well,
It's our debut.
I sent it to
Well, except for those
a
people.
couple hundred people.
This is the debut of our Pokey Top slicer thing. And
You have to understand, this is the prototype. It is not
prototype.
It is not the
Yes.
the final size.
That's correct.
Or
correct, sir.
Or the final anything really.
Nothing.
It's just a prototype.
Nothing.
We're working.
This is
on,
nothing.
We're working on generating.
We're working on
code
nothing.
for the CNC process,
That's
so we know the diameters of certain areas. We know the depth of certain areas, the hole sizes of some things.
So we started with a 3D printed version. Some 3D printed. In fact, we got several of them here. Whoa! Lost a coil. Got 3 of them here. Oh, lost another coil. Coils are flying everywhere. Got 3 of them here that we were working on for dimensioning and different things, and just trying to figure out, sizing, so we can kind of figure out sizing. And he was working on coils, and I messed everything up here. But anyway, that's what we were doing. So we came up with these little these little ideas. We've got a couple different types of things there, and then we went from there to the mill. Actually, went to the lathe, turned down some 6061 aluminum, and then we started working on the aluminum parts. So
The final version will be stainless steel.
yes, but yeah, when we get it all done, we have to make sure everything works. We'll have a stainless steel version, and then we'll probably we might even have a an anodized version, maybe.
We could, yeah,
Might
different
just
colors.
like a cheaper anodized version.
That might work out.
And
Yeah.
as soon as the laser gets here, which won't be until the second week of May now.
Really?
Yeah, I was just informed yesterday. It looks like it's going to be the second week of May before it gets to Chicago.
And they'll probably change that.
Well, he said it could get here sooner than that, but he didn't count on it before May 7th.
It's baloney.
So
My baloney has a first name.
it's Dustin. So yeah, we're going to show you some video here. We got some video of what we did. It's pretty exciting stuff.
You want to talk about the news first or no?
We can talk about the news. Let's talk about the news.
We'll talk about the news
Do we have
first.
some news?
Well, something happened today. That's,
Oh yeah, that's pretty good news. That's pretty good news. Yeah.
do you have it there? You
Interesting
can read
news.
it? Or
I think I can pull
sent
this
you-
up
I
right
sent you
here.
the link,
I
so-
can just pull it up. I can just pull it up here.
and put it on
through
Desktop
all this,
Presenter so these fine folks
stuff
out there can see
here.
it.
Oops. What in the world just happened there?
So yes, the House Appropriations Committee successfully passed something today that could hopefully help us.
Yeah, do you have that? You got that up on the? Let me
Yeah.
get your desktop presenter up here real quick. Get us out of here, and we're going to read this little article. Yeah, this is interesting information here. So we'll just start at the top here.
Take it away, Kevin.
Vaping
Justin,
continues to
Dustin.
live. Vaping continues to live. This is good information. Yes, I'll just take it away. I'll just take it away. Take it away from you. Earlier today, Convenience Store Decisions reported. This is from Churn Mag. In case I didn't say that. Reported that the American House Appropriations Committee voted in favor of modernizing the predicted date for vapor products, which would have the majority of vaping companies go through the tax pre-market tobacco application process because they're trying to make this a tobacco product. That's what they're saying. They can classify it as a tobacco product. They can make this bill applicable to vaping. So just to clarify that. So the taxing pre-market tobacco application process, which costs at minimum $1 million per project. $1 million
That's per product.
per product. This is why I was thinking, if somebody's smart enough, they'll make. Usually, there's some design changes you can make within a product that don't require recertification. So, if somebody was able to come up with a design that would be flexible enough within that design, they could probably get away with not having to recertify it. And RDAs are close enough that they could probably do it once and get away with, unless they make a major change. But I don't.
Yeah, and it depends on their class, the regulations that they pass. But
It depends on what politician gets paid how much money too.
That's true.
Depends
Yes.
on whose pockets you grease.
yeah,
you know?
yes.
I don't like greasy pockets, but some people do apparently. They grease their pockets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Most vaping businesses do not have the money to go through the PMTA process. This was a thought not lost on anti-vaping advocates. In other words, they were trying to put them out of business by basically doing that. That would smack most of them out of there. And of course, big tobacco and some of the other big companies could possibly do it, but that's not. Or China could probably do it without even any. So they would just do it anyway.
Yeah.
So. Had the predicted date stood, it would have banned 99% of the vaping products today. The date of February 15th, 2007 would be amended to a more reasonable date following today's vote on the FY 1017 Agricultural Appropriations Bill. The bipartisan amendment, which was created to stop the FDA from placing a near blanket ban on all vape products, was introduced by Oklahoma Representative Tom Cole and Georgia Representative Sanford Bishop, and passed with a 31-19 vote in favor of the amendment. Now, my question is, who are those 19 knuckleheads that voted against this?
No kidding.
And find out if they're in your state, probably in our state, probably in Indiana, probably all in Indiana,
Probably.
and vote them out. They just need to go. Go. So, the amendment, however, was not limited to modernizing the predicate date for vape products. The Cole-Bishop Amendment also instructed the FDA to regulate current vape products, including enforcing retailer registration for youth access compliance checks, the banning of vaping products in self-service machines, and dictate labeling requirements. The amendment also put restrictions on when and how vape products can be advertised. So it's kind of like the cigarette smoking advertising as well.
Yeah.
The Cole-Bishop Amendment had detractors, and none more vocal than the Democratic National Committee Chair, Debbie Wasserman Schultz. Yeah. Not my favorite person in the world, who has long been a vocal opponent. In other words, she's anti-vaping. Fortunately, for vapers everywhere, the amendment passed with support from both sides of the aisle. Supporters of the vaping industry celebrated with cautionary words, however, as the amendment was only passed in the House Appropriations Committee. It will need to go to the floor for a vote in both the House and the Senate before becoming law, and vaping advocates realize that. So it's a very tentative agreement to this point.
Yeah.
Still a little bit on pins and needles about whether or not everything's going to go through fine when it goes through the House and the Senate. So that's it's still to be watched.
It's one step.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. But it's positive news so far. Hasn't been. It's gotten somewhere at least. Vapor products provide a healthier alternative to tobacco cigarettes for adult consumers, and for voting to approve the Cole-Bishop Amendment today, members of the committee have taken a necessary step to ensure that these life-changing products remain on the market. Today, Tony Aboud, the Vapor Technology Association's National Legislative Director, said when speaking with the Daily Caller. So that was a quote from him. Also, quote, SFATA will continue to work hard behind the scenes to make sure that the language on the predicate date is not changed and is passed by both the House and the Senate. This was a measured statement from the Smoke-Free Alternative Trade Association. That must be what SFATA stands for.
Yeah.
Who has long fought for the amendment to make it into the legislation. For now, however, the vaping industry can breathe just a tiny bit easier. Get that? Breathe. Tiny bit. Though the bill has not yet made it through either chamber. Their hope is that, I think that was I think they misspelled there. There is hope that with more scientific studies and positive words from researchers and scientists, it will keep your fingers crossed. So there you go. At this point, sounds like it's making some positive moves forward. However, not to be ignored, and make sure if you have a chance to talk to your legislator, if they have anything to do with it, let them know how you feel about the bill and what's going on, and try to keep a positive look at that whole thing. So,
yes, if that doesn't pass the House and the Senate, it's going to be
it's going to really
bad.
change the. Now, question is, when will it be enforced?
Yeah.
We've learned that lesson kind of badly, in a bad way, where it looks like, they're passing legislation, the law starts, and nobody's there to enforce it, so the law isn't being enforced, and everybody continues on as it were. So,
and even if they do get this in there, and it says that the date, isn't going to be proactive, or will be proactive, whatever.
Right, yeah.
It doesn't say what date.
It still
will
could go
be.
back a couple of years.
Yeah,
You never know. At least it won't be.
Is it going to be when they actually pass it?
Or when they started the bill. Yeah, it's hard telling. It's really, it's always, who knows. All depends on who's got the money, paying the money behind the scenes, under the table, around the corner, up underneath the thing. Up in there with the money. So we're what else we got going on? We got some videos to play, and I guess that's the end of this segment. So since that's the end of this segment, we're going to do this. Watch this.
Huh. Yeah, that was good.
It always freezes, right?
There kept going.
It freezes for a second. I should have played it earlier. As soon as I got to play it the first time, it doesn't do that.
It must be cold.
It's cold. It freezes right there. That's CO2 or something.
Oh, look, they got our thing up there now, finally.
Yeah, I saw that. We're up there, and we're not even on the lowest on the totem pole there.
Well, give it time.
We will be. Don't worry, we will be. So we got some videos to play, and these are videos of the.
How in the world?
What are these videos of?
Battery go dead already.
You got some videos of something.
That's insane.
This is us in the shop. These are of course, these are pre-recorded, so don't get your hopes up about being live. This isn't live stuff. This is actually, I think those are in the wrong order, aren't they?
This is live, you say?
That's the first one, so that must be 1, 2, 3, like that. So, yeah, it's recorded live, but it's recorded, pre-recorded live.
Is it live?
We were live when it was recorded, so that way you get an idea of what that looks like. So yeah, we're gonna play these now, and just enjoy. They're pretty self-explanatory. They're pretty well, very educational, self-explanatory, and I'm sure you'll be excited about seeing this stuff. So here you go.
Oh, it's exciting.
Oh, it's exciting. It's really exciting.
It's exciting.
It's exciting. No, I'm wearing the same clothes. This is not live. It's on?
You're on.
I'm on? Oh, finally I'm on. I've been talking all this time because I wanted to explain that this isn't live. This is pre-recorded like 5 minutes ago.
When did we record it?
20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago, right? I don't know.
So it's almost live.
It's almost live because we're almost ready to go live. So This is the lathe. Again, we're back to the lathe again. We got the lathe with the CNC controls on it.
This is the mill?
Computer numeric control. Yes, this would be the lathe.
The state-of-the-art monitor you got?
The state-of-the-art. Everything's state-of-the-art here. Got lights. Got lights and stuff here.
Do the lights work?
No, they don't work. So we're going to go ahead and fire this thing up. I think I got it programmed to take this thing down to a particular diameter.
So what is that? What's in there right now?
That's a piece of aluminum. This is 6061 aluminum.
Is that the same piece we were working on the other day?
Yes, it is. The other end of this has the castle top on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're going to take this end down. Now we're going to work on the 510 connector side.
Oh, I see.
That's what we're going to do.
Huh.
And it won't be quite proportional. It's going to be probably a little bit too thick. Thicker than normal. But, this way, lengthwise, a little taller than normal. But that's okay. It's okay because, it's okay. It's okay. Looky there. See how it runs? Now, I push this button. Like I'll start. It's going to go, whee! What's that? Heard something fall.
I don't know. Hard to tell.
I'm going to stay real close to the emergency stop button here, just in case. Looky there, it's already taking metal off there. If it goes too far, I've got to stop it. So, it might go too far. I don't know.
You think it might go too far?
It might go too far. It's possible.
It might go too
It
far.
might go right into my tool. No, didn't quite go in.
Stop. Look at that. Stop.
Well, my jump fell down, so I got to deal with that. There it goes again. Breezing right through there. Just spinning right through it. Making it all nice and shiny.
What's that stuff coming out?
No, that's byproducts.
Is that water?
It's byproduct. It's called byproduct.
Is that water?
Yeah. It's water byproduct.
Is that wood?
Well, byproduct. That goes in there, and then you go byproduct. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye product.
Is that plastic coming out of there?
Yeah, it makes formaldehyde. Somehow, it takes aluminum. It's like vaping. You put juice in there, and then somehow formaldehyde comes out of it.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Magic.
Yeah. Now it's going back. In case you're wondering what that's doing, it's going back now. So get your finger in there.
They're going to cut that?
We're going to cut it. It's going to cut it again. Here we go. Cut it right down there.
Wow, you take off like an inch at a time.
This might be as low as it goes here. No, it's got one more. That goes down a little bit more. I think this is the last one. Not positive about that. I'm hoping. Well, actually, I might have two more on there. Let's see. Two more after this one. Like that. I don't know what to do. We're going to make coils out of this stuff coming off here. Take one coil. We're going to call this a twisty coil.
Yeah, that's nice.
Call it a
Look
twisty
at that.
coil. Look at that coil. That coil automatically makes coils for this machine.
The coils on it.
Put that over there. That's some fine cutting right there. That's some fine cutting. Okay, here we go. This is the last one. Unless it's not. It is, unless it's not.
Unless it doesn't?
Unless it doesn't. There it goes. Yeah, it must have one more. We're moving pretty fast. The last cut, it cuts real slow, but it's a really fine cut. Real fine cut. Peeling it right off there. Very appealing. Long string. That's that long string you got there. Long.
Yeah, that's long. Look at that. That's exciting.
Well, it's exciting. You can't pay for this kind of entertainment anywhere.
No.
You can't pay for it.
No, this is exciting.
You can't pay for it. Nobody will sell it because nobody's buying it.
they don't know what they're missing.
No, exactly right.
Look at that.
Look at there what we got going on.
Things coming right off of that.
Wow, that's something to think about.
You want a brand new car.
This could possibly be the last one here. This could be. Oh, it is. Look how slow that's going. I take a really fine cut off that. Make it really
fine.
shiny.
Look how fine that is.
Really fine. So fine. It's a fine finish they put on that. Fine finish. This is a fine finish right here.
Really fine.
Fine that is. Now kids, don't you do this at home.
No, I'll do it at home now. Come on.
You can do it out in the playground, but not here at home. Let's make it a little squeaky noise.
Look at that.
Almost had it pretty close there. A little ridge on it. I didn't quite get. There you have it.
Well, that's the beginning of
The beginning of the end.
the beginning of the bottom half of the
Look how shiny that is.
RDA.
How shiny. Wow, that's shiny. That's a nice finish right there. Woo-wee. Wow. It's like a mirror.
Look at that. Look how shiny that
Look
is.
how shiny that is. It's like a mirror.
It's like a mirror
You
on
almost
there.
see yourself in it.
It's a mirror. It is a mirror.
Well, yeah.
That's what it is.
Well, we're making mirrors.
Yeah. So, yeah, you want to take that out of there? Or you're just going to leave it in there?
We'll leave it in there.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll take a break.
Take a break.
Take a break here.
break.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back because we're going to take a break. That was part one. That was part one there. We had part one. So we got part two coming up here real quick. We got the second one is well, a little more of the same. We got see that second one. What would you have on that one? We're just we already faced it off. So at this point, then we faced that end off. So we took. This is actually the piece. So that end of that coming out of there.
Right there.
Right there. Right there. That hasn't been faced off yet. We want to face that off. So we chop it off to make it so it's all uniform. And then we go in and we shave it off and shave it off and shave it off until we get to this size right here. You'll notice that this stem is pretty long. We'll show you all this stuff when we get all the videos played, but the stem is pretty long, but we've got plenty to work with there when we put our 510 threads on there. That's what that's for. And we'll also be drilling a hole through this end as well to put the little screw in there, your little screw thing there. Got to put the screw thing.
Your positive post.
Positive post.
Positive post.
I guess there's a technical name for that. It's called positive post.
Your positive post.
I've just been informed by my technical advisor
Your positive post.
that it's a positive post.
It's a positive, but I'm negative.
He's a negative. My technical advisor is very negative when he talks about positive post. So, we'll go ahead and run the next video here. Pretty exciting stuff. Huh? Yeah.
That bill, when the FDA comes out with any new products, starting from that date,
yeah.
we'll still have to do.
Well, this is actually being recorded 4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's active right now. It's 2004.
So we're okay.
We're way in there.
We're
yeah.
okay then.
Even if that legislation passes, we don't have.
We're
a problem.
okay.
Yeah, we're okay. We're good.
We're okay
Yeah.
then.
Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah.
It's like we have a lift truck.
That's right.
Sounds like we have a lift truck.
Oh yeah, it's like we got it, but we just don't see it.
Yeah.
This is turning down the 510 connector side, and we're going to have to go out and get the show ready to go. So we'll come out and get this during the show, because it's going to be cutting on here for a while. So we can play this, and we'll just show you this rest of it during the show. That's what's happening there. We're turning that down. Pretty exciting stuff. It's really exciting.
Oh, it's exciting.
I mean, what's not to be excited about this?
This is
Very exciting.
Very exciting.
Oh, it's very exciting. So
Who's not excited?
there you go. See, it's just turn that down to the right OD, right there. So that's what we're working on. Flying chips everywhere. Right there. What's happening?
Who wouldn't be excited
Well,
about that?
everybody's excited about it. Everybody's pretty excited. So there you go. There's more of this. If I remember to turn my mic on. Because my technical advisor over here helps
Mic's
me
off.
keep
Your mic's off.
keeps me
Your mic's still off.
Mic's still off? Can you
Mic's
hear me?
still off. Nobody can hear you.
Am I cutting out? This mic. So anyway, so we got one more for you. Don't go away, kids. There's one more. That one right there. That one right there. See, this one right there. This one's a long one. This one's really long. Well, this is the one I did. I videoed. This one. Yeah, you were over there.
So this is actually before the last one. This one was actually before that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Shouldn't be.
That one was the last one you did.
No.
Sure it was.
No? What's this one then?
I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
We'll see.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's more fabulous cutting is what it is.
I don't know. How long was that other one? One of them was, one of them should be 7 minutes too. Yeah, they're both a couple minutes long. It's only a couple minutes long, so let's go ahead and play this one. See how it goes. Won't bore you with much more of this metal cut and stuff. What?
He's vaping.
Right there.
You're speaking finger errors.
So here we are, getting ready to turn down this is the RDA side. You can see how shiny that is. We faced that end off there. And so now we're working on this next time through here. It's going to start turning down this end.
I can hear that. Mic's on.
Almost ready to touch it, not quite.
Mic's on and off.
And it will be going where the 510 connector will be going, so it's turning it down to the right radius so we can tap, so we can dye those threads on there. But this is, as you can see there, it's not quite, just touched a little bit there, almost. So that's what it's doing right now, taking a few thousandths off each time. And so we'll pause it here for a second. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Not focusing for some reason. And, oh, it's so close. Not quite cutting yet. So, one more time around here. That's how far it's going to go on. This will not really be quite to scale. We're going to have one end that's kind of done, and then the other end will be done, but they won't be quite the right thickness. So that's something we're working on as far as prototyping goes right now. There's just taking a little bit of a skim touch there.
Not really cutting a whole lot.
Not really cutting anything yet. This next time through, though, it's going to cut a whole bunch. Cut all kinds of stuff. Whole bunches. Watch this. Whee! There it goes. Cutting that down. So we'll come back when this is getting a little bit closer.
Mic's off.
So
Mic's off.
that's some cutting that we did today.
Yeah, that's some cutting.
That wasn't live.
No,
that was
it wasn't
earlier
live.
today.
That was recorded live.
What?
We were dead when we recorded that. Wasn't live.
What?
So,
Say what?
so yeah, just to kind of explain that to you a little bit further, then we had all these, well, there's an RDA right there.
It's my Cooper Plus.
That's Cooper Plus. It's the Cooper.
So this is what we worked on here, right? Is this
That's what
it?
we worked on. That's what we worked on right there. It's, you can see the one end is for the 510 connector. That's the end that will be for the internal deck part of it.
This will have the threads on it.
It's going to have the
right?
threads on it. It's not going to be that long, of
It
course.
won't be this long.
No.
It won't be that long.
It'll be more like about, it ends up being about 0.4 inches. The threads are about 0.3 inches on there. So that gives you an idea.
And there will be a hole. There'll be a hole through there for our positive post. And of course, yeah. So that's what you did, right? You did that.
I did all that.
Somebody did that.
I did that.
So it's starting to look like
You didn't build
something
that.
now. It's
You didn't build
starting to, and this is a lot longer than it will be. But
Yeah, we're still working on depth and all the numbers for all that stuff.
Just the prototype, so we can get all this,
Yeah.
all the code
Dimensioning.
written.
All the dimensioning and the code. And then we'll work on the specifics of taking some of that material down to where we don't have so much waste in there. So
It's getting there.
it's getting closer.
It's getting there.
It's getting exciting now. And we've got the. Well, I'll be right back. I got something. Something else to show you, kids.
What?
Something else to show you.
Where are you going?
I gotta go get the acrylic. I gotta get the acrylic.
Oh yeah, you got to show that. We haven't shown that in years. That's some exciting stuff. And the positive post on this is going to be different. It's going to be a little different than I'd ever seen on any RDA, and that's basically. What are you doing over there?
Oh, cutting stuff. Cutting stuff open.
What's going on?
A
Over
little
there?
brain surgery.
Sounds like you're having some problems.
Yeah, a little problem
Sounds like you're having some problems over there.
Some problems.
Well, it's this is the sleeve. Of course, it won't be that long, but we haven't started work on the top cap yet. We're trying to get the build deck done and all that good stuff done. It'll be copper, positive post, and I believe Justin is showing you something. I don't know what.
Acrylic.
Oh, look at that. Acrylic.
We got some acrylic,
Acrylic,
here,
folks.
We got some nice acrylic.
You could take it off the side camera.
Well, you can show them that. Let's show them on the side.
Oh,
camera.
they need a close-up shot.
Close up with the acrylic.
Close-up shot
Huh?
of acrylic. Look at that.
I'll get us out of there so they can really see it. There's some acrylic there. Yeah. Hey, there's Bill Clement. Yeah. Yes, I did go through the wall. Yes, I can walk. I can walk right through. I walked right back out of the wall.
That's
Just like that.
that's pretty. See,
Pretty amazing.
what are we gonna do with this stuff? We're just gonna leave it like this and sell it. Like,
Yeah,
just
we're
like
going to
this?
sell blocks of acrylic.
Give it away.
That's
We're just
right.
gonna give it away on the show.
Actually, if somebody wants to buy some of that stuff, we're not doing anything with it anyway. So then we're going to start making some drip tips and some other devices, and we do have a laser engraver. It's called an englazer. Now we got a laser engraver and a cutter coming, but we thought it was going to be here possibly this week, and it looks like it's going to be May.
The second week of May, is that?
Probably the second week of May, possibly.
Which is disgusting.
Maybe the first week of May, which means it won't be next week, but the following week. I'll find out when it gets on the truck. It's supposed to be on the truck heading to Chicago. Well, I'm going to Chicago to pick it up. Supposed to be heading on the truck to Chicago at the first part of the May. So hopefully it doesn't take more than 4 days to get to Chicago.
I would hope not.
Yeah.
Start telling.
It's ridiculous. So I think it got a little bit of a late start. They were a little behind on production, I think. So anyway, we got that going on. And the big thing I'm going to show you, though, is...
And you're going to use that to make the drip tips out of this acrylic.
That's right. Drip tips and other, I don't know, what else can we make out of it?
Well, yeah, whatever else we can make. I don't know.
This right here is called a stepper motor. Huh? Well... Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. So it's a stepper motor that we got a few of these, with a little computerized thing, which makes the mill.
Is that right?
I hope so.
Which that'll help a lot.
At the last week,
That will
last
help.
2 weeks actually, I hope they don't go like next week. Cannot go like the last 2 weeks have gone.
Yeah.
Or I will. I'll stick myself in the mud somewhere.
Jump off the roof.
Yeah, it's going to be bad. So I guess they like that. They like that one.
Yeah, they like.
But yeah, this is we got. These are called NEMA 34 stepper motors, and they are big honking heavy little boogers.
That will help us
guess.
produce the RDA.
Yeah,
Yeah, much quicker.
will be lots of precision and lots of repetitivity.
Which we do very well. Precision is our
Precision
middle
is our middle name. This is a very precise.
name. Maybe our first name. Maybe it's our last name.
Workshop here. It's precision. It's all about precision. We'll go back and watch the videos. You'll see how precise we are about stuff. So we got a couple people. Oh, look, we got some people chatting in the room. Greetings. Redneck, Arkansas Redneck.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
we remember
you doing?
You've been here before.
Oh, yeah.
So remember you. And we've got Bill 888 and then we got Ark.
What was that? What was that part you showed earlier? This part, I guess you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the RDA. We got. Let's get us out of there so they can see what we're talking about.
This is what we're working on.
That's the that'll be the drip deck part there, and that's the other end is the 510 connector part. So we're kind of dialing in the dimensions and that kind of stuff on things, and kind of doing some of the milling and.
Of course, it
like that.
won't be this long.
No, it's going to have a
Finished
little,
product.
probably about a 1/4 inch shorter at least, maybe than that. And the stem won't be at all that long. It'll be, I think it's 4 millimeters total. I think is what it's the total length of it. It's about 3 millimeters of threads. So, and it's a M7.5 0.5 thread on a 510 connector. We finally figured that out. So, just in case you were wondering, it's an M7.
And the positive
0.5
post
thread.
setup on this is going to be different. It's going to be.
Oh, you're going to like it.
It's going to be different than you've seen most places there.
Dustin has been, the mechanics of this thing are going to be really kind of unique, and I think, because you'll be able to put 4 coils in there.
Yeah, it's going to be 4 coil setup.
So it'll be a quad coil, much like 4-wheel drive for your car. And if you buy one of these, you will get a brand new car!
Or truck. Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
There we
go.
There it is.
So there's a little bit of a delay on that. I have to fix that thing. I keep saying I'm going to fix that thing.
You're welcome for the Hercules. Yes.
Yes, you are welcome.
Glad you got it.
Hercules.
Hope you like it.
Yes, he got the Hercules this week. Yeah, thank you. Comment. Sewerside. That's a good, commit to Sewerside. Just throw my head in the sewer.
Yeah.
That's a good way to go. Yeah, it's good.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
You're gone anyway. Who cares?
I
Yes, sir.
don't know.
Yes, like the Precision Channel. This is the Precision Channel. Yes, it is. Everything we do is precise. It's timed down to the millisecond. Everything.
Yeah.
Even that little thing.
I appreciate the post. I saw that.
Yeah, we appreciate all that stuff. Appreciate people liking us and commenting on the pages and all that stuff's really helpful.
Yes, very nice.
Yes, thank you very much. So, what else we got? What else we got going on? We got. Did I show them the stepper motor?
No, you didn't show the
Stepper motor. Did we show them the acrylic yet? Have we shown the acrylic?
For anybody that I don't know if you missed the beginning of the show or not, but
We're going to start the show over again in case you missed it.
News. There was some good news today.
There was some good news.
The House Appropriations Committee. If you haven't seen that, you might want to check it out. They did pass something today that will kind of put a kibosh on what the FDA was planning. At least it's the first step to that. It still has to pass the House and Senate, but at least it has started.
Yeah,
so,
they're very close to wiping out vaping as we know it.
So it is. It's a good step in the right direction. So it's on Churn Mag. You want to put it on Desktop Center? It's on churnmag.com if you want to take a look at that. We read it earlier today, or you can just watch our YouTube video when this is over and you can see it.
Yeah, you can go to YouTube and watch it on there. It should be up real quick.
So yeah, that's good news. That was good news.
It's good. Well, it's good.
It's about time we get some good news.
What's not good about it? It's good.
It's about time. About time we get some good news.
Well, yeah, it's good. Well, of course, it's good.
It's good news. So about time.
Well, yeah,
It's good. It's about time.
Well, of course.
You can take it off.
Huh?
You can put us back in there. So whatever you want to do.
There we are.
There we are. So
Right there. Right there. See, right there. So, anything else?
nope, that's the
I
show.
think that's about it. So thanks for watching.
Basically, I just wanted to show you where we're at on the RDA. We're
Progress we're making. Yes, we're making some serious progress.
We'll keep taking videos of those and sharing them.
And next week we probably will be close to having a working model.
Yes, we should. Yes.
Very close. We probably won't have a working model yet, but we'll be very close.
Very close.
Depends on, we got a couple little tools need to come in yet. That should be here next week. And that should get us going with a lot of the stuff. It's just a matter then of getting everything tweaked and making sure it's all going to work, and probably, hopefully, be able to build a few of them so that we can kind of have a little variation and get everything tweaked into the way it should work. That's the way that prototyping stuff goes. Probably going to end up with about 5 or 6 prototypes. And then, hopefully, by the end of next month, by the end of May, we'll be giving these away.
Hopefully, yep.
And selling them as well, too. But I mean, we have something to give away. So, and then we got a couple other. We came up with a new design. It's even cooler. Well, in my opinion, that's a pretty cool design. But it's just very different. And I think it's going to be. We're not going to talk about it yet because the Chinese are listening. So we are going to come up with this new design. We're going to do some 3D prints of it, mess around with it a little bit, see what we can do with it. And I think it's going to be a real big hit.
It's going to be pretty neat.
I think it's going to be huge.
It's
Or as
It'd be
Donald
nice.
Trump would say, huge! Like my hands! Like my little hands! Yeah, they're huge! He's probably going to sue me now.
Probably.
He's going to whine and cry.
You can't say his name without paying him.
I know,
$1
you got to pay him.
million.
We got to pay him for his, yeah. Well, it's a different Donald Trump. It's Donald Trump I went to high school with.
Oh, okay. Well, you're all right. Then.
Yeah,
You're
different
okay.
guy. So happy tea to you.
I would be vaping, but my batteries are dead, and I don't have any more.
He's going to start twitching here in a little bit.
My charger's not here, so
I got a vape. I got a vape.
I'm pretty upset.
So, yeah.
So I think we need to end the show.
Get your bicycle out. Start charging it up.
I gotta go home and get my batteries.
Yep. So, all right. I guess that's the whole show. I guess we got to pull up the ending credits somehow, don't we?
Yeah, pull them up.
Those somehow.
I don't know. So yeah,
put it
thanks for stopping in.
So we'll
Keep your biscuits buttered.
keep them buttered. See you later. Goodbye now.